So captains for the Green Wave, you have number 11 Carson Esposito, number 2 Ricardo Noel, number 56 who is David Gomez, and number 75 who is ginormous Bo Blanchard. He's huge.
He is.
So like he's towering over our guys.
Yeah, and not just tall.
So so I'm curious to see what Dunbar can do tonight with Fort Myers, because even though Charlotte was a test, Riverdale for a half was a test. We had some tests in the past, but Fort Myers is by far the best team that we've played so far.
Okay.
They showed it last week, going in and being up 14 against Lehigh. But it's one of those things where, you're 2.5 miles away from each other, or Falk will give me the exact distance, but you're just right down the road from each other. They've grown up playing against each other. This is, I would say the closest thing to a rivalry game. Sure. I think our rivalry game is probably Lehigh.
Yeah.
Even though we usually beat them.
What's it take? 15 minutes to get to Fort Myers?
No, not even that.
10 minutes.
If that, you just keep going, go down Edison, fast. Yep, and it's right down there.
It's like the Battle of Edison.
So, and Fort Myers, they hear everybody talk about how good Dunbar is, how good, how much speed they have, how many athletes they have, blah, blah, blah. So I think they're going to come in and be very hungry.
They're very hungry, I agree.
So I think it's key for Dunbar. We have gotten off to a good start, but then we sort of go through that lull through the second quarter, and then we pick it up in the third and fourth again. Right. So I think it's important for Dunbar just moving forward, because it's only going to get harder, with North coming up and, various teams that we're going to be playing coming up, that we get off to a good start and we can maintain some momentum throughout the game.
True.
We need to, because, if you want to, if you talk to any of these kids, obviously their goal is to make it to the state championship game.
True.
So if you want to make it to that level of a state championship game, you have to be able to put 4 quarters together.
Yeah, you're right, and we have stumbled a couple times coming out. I like the way we always come out strong in the second half.
Yeah. So we are kicking off to start the game. So Fort Myers is in their all white with green numbers. Dunbar, as I said, all green with the camo pink, green, and white numbers. So we are going left to right on your radio or iPad or however you're listening or watching us. Back deep to receive is number 2.
Greg Delaney.
Who is it? Ricardo Noel. And number...
Yeah.
So the kick is high. It's right down the middle. It's going to be fielded by Noel at the 8-yard line. He returns it. He's turning to his right. Breaks it upfield. He's at the 30 and out of bounds about the 32-yard line. So good return there.
Yeah.
So I can't...
can't see.
No, I can't see.
I mean, it kind of reminds you of one of those...
And I don't want to tap on the window. Yeah. That's sort of rude.
Yeah.
So...
Well, hopefully she'll sit down.
Yeah. So, Fort Myers has it 1st and 10 at the end. We have hash marks tonight.
Oh, wow.
So, thank you for that, whoever did it. I appreciate that. So, Fort Myers starts at their own 33-yard line. Shotgun formation. Got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Back to the left of Carson. Snap, handoff off the right side. He's going to be hit and tackled for a gain of maybe 2. So, bring up 2nd and 8. On the carry was, couldn't see.
Nope.
Number 3, I believe, who is, that's Ricardo Noel. Yeah. So Greg Delaney. Sorry, I had the wrong number of the return. Yeah. Delaney. So, once again, shotgun formation for Esposito. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Noel to his left in the shotgun. Snap, it's going to be thrown out to the left eye, and it's going to be hammered. Huge hit by Jeremiah Livingston on number 8, Renaud Smith. So he hit him as soon as he went to catch the ball. I thought they might call targeting there, but he used his arms.
Yeah.
So good sign, because good. I think
definitely.
It was a hard hit, but he definitely led with his hands there. So we're going to do, we have shotgun again, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Man in motion. Snap. Rolling to his left is Esposito. He's going to look. He's going to throw. And it's intercepted at the 45-yard line by Jeremiah Livingston. 2 huge plays in a row. I mean, I don't know where Esposito was throwing that. He threw it directly to Jeremiah Livingston. So, great job there by Dunbar's defense.
Guess I'll think twice going left.
Yeah, I mean, I think he heard footsteps because he was going to get hammered if he held on to it any longer. So he just wanted to get it away.
Yeah.
So that brings Dunbar's offense on the field in great field position at the 45-yard line. No score in the game. 11:08 to go in the first quarter. Davion Palmer at shotgun formation. We got 2 backs now, man in motion. Snap, it's going straight back to pass. He's going to look to his left, has a screen pass set up to Barry White. He's at the 40. He makes a man miss. No, nice tackle at the 40 or the 36-yard line because he was getting blocked. I think it was number 22 made a nice play.
52.
But nice screen pass there by Dunbar. Get about 9 on. See, look how long that chain is over there. It's past 10 yards.
Yeah.
It's 11 yards. The chain is 11 yards.
Either the chain is off or the field's off.
Yeah, that's a great point. So, shotgun formation. We got 2 backs. We got 1 receiver right and 2 to the left. Handoff, Barry White off the right side, breaks a tackle and gets maybe 1. But so that should be a first down.
True.
So that's 10 yards.
He's standing on the 10.
How is that? That's 10 yards.
I know.
So
he's I think the ref is calling something out and picked up on it.
Like, remember it happened a couple weeks ago,
yeah.
And I noticed it. It was at the 45. We got to the 35, so therefore it's a first down. The chains are set for 11 yards. I can, clearly see it here if you're watching from home. Like you said, Joe, unless if the yard markers are off. But if I'm looking at the hash marks, they don't look off. I mean,
well, it's right. It's at the 40. It's at the 45 and the 35. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're coming over and explaining it.
So I cannot wait to hear Sammy's explanation on this.
Can they put a chink in it so that they can shorten it?
I have no idea, but I mean, I don't know what brand of football has 11 yards as a first down.
No.
So it's third and... How's it third? Like, this is bizarre. Like, they got 10 yards. So now everybody's going to have to go 11 yards for a first down, I guess, today.
Right.
Unless, like you said, it's off. Snap, it's going to be handed off to Barry White up the middle. He's going to be hit, but he churns for the first down. That was a nice little shifty move there by Barry in the hole.
Sidestep.
64, Tavius Williams was in the backfield, but he just eluded him and got enough for the first down. So it is that from the 35 to the 45 is off, because now look at it over there. It's 10 yards.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So straight back to pass goes Palmer. He's looking deep, and he throws it, and he overthrows Avian Rice. So that is interesting.
Avian.
So just note to self, we might want to repaint. So never seen it. Never seen it. Unless it was the first week. It was this, remember when I said it's 11 yards?
Yeah.
Unless if it happened to be at the same spot. So shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, snap, handoff up the middle, and tripped up is, I believe it was
60.
Was it number 60?
60 tripped him up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Jacob Fullwider.
So tripped up DeAndre McCutcheon. So that brings up a big 3rd and 10 for Dunbar at the Fort Myers 30. We're going to say it 33-yard line, but so we have 8:54 to go in the first quarter, no score. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap straight back to pass goes Palmer. He's looking to his left, and he's going to scramble to his right. Has a man open in Avian Rice and overthrows him. Just a little touch.
A little softer.
Yeah. It's that old scramble drill where, he just released and had him wide open. So I believe we're going to bring out the punting unit.
Oh, yeah. I thought there was a little hesitation there. I thought that they might 4 down territory.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, if you kick it in the end zone, you're only getting, 13 yards. They have 2 men back. So, snap to Irons. The kick is away. It's a line drive. It's going to go into the end zone for a touchdown. So, right there, they only get 13 yards.
Yeah.
But that's where, as a special team coach, we're like, hey, try to angle this.
Yeah.
Because Irons has been doing a phenomenal job hunting.
Excellent job.
So that sets up Fort Myers 1st and 10 at their own 20. So we're going to keep an eye on that. We'll just have to go by the chains when it's between the 35 and the 45-yard line.
All right.
So Carson Esposito back out at quarterback. He's in the shotgun formation. We got
Delane back with him.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Snap straight back. He's rolling to his right. He's going to throw. It could be dropped, or was it completed? Yep, it was completed.
Yeah.
So a completion was only 3 yards there on the roll to the right and throw to number 6, Laren Benelli.
Esposito, it seems like he has an arm on him.
Yeah, he is a cannon. He plays. They said
That's right.
he played baseball. So brings up 2nd, and we're going to call it 7. Shotgun for Esposito. We have looks like 3 receivers bunched to the right, 1 to the left. Man in motion. Oh, that's a false start.
Yeah.
So they're going to throw it out to the right. He's wide open. It's going to be completed. He's at the 25 and be hit and tackled about the 31, but it's going to be a legal shift, I believe they'll call it, because he was going, illegal shift. They could have called it 2 ways because they had 2 men in motion at the same time.
Right.
Plus the other guy was going towards the line of scrimmage. So, and that's who they threw it to, the man in motion. It's a nice little play call.
Yeah.
Because he was open, he would have had the first down. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's going to bring up a 2nd and about 13 now. Or 12. So 7:59 to go in the first quarter. No score here at Joe North Law Firm Stadium. Fort Myers has it 2nd and 12 at their own 18-yard line. Shotgun formation. We've got 2 receivers left and 1 to the right. Snap to Esposito. He's going to hand it off, and it's up the middle. He's going to break. No, he almost broke a tackle. And still churning. Wow, tough run there.
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't blow the whistle sooner.
Yeah, I think his butt was on the defender, so he kept going. So gain of got the penalty yards back +1, so it's going to be 3rd and 6. So tough run there by Ricardo Noel. He's tough.
Yeah.
So that's going to bring up a big 3rd and 6 from their own 24-yard line. Shotgun formation. We got a bunch formation to the right. We got 1 receiver to the left. Snap to Esposito. He's going to fake handoff and roll to his right. He's going to have 5 and be hit and tackled out of bounds just short of the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th and about 3. So good play there. I couldn't see who it was. I think it was Sean Russ over there.
Yeah.
Closed strong and just pushed Esposito out of. You can see he is athletic.
Yeah.
But like they were talking about news press, Dunbar just has a ton of speed. So back to return it is Sean Russ. To kick it away is that 81? No, 31 maybe. Yeah, Von Lennon, John Lennon's grandchild. High snap, but caught. It's going to be a high line drive kick. It's going to be fielded by Sean. Oh, it's fumbled, and it's going to be recovered by. Get on it. Oh, I think Sean Russ got it, but it bounced at the 35. He tried to field it and run, and he made a smart play. He pushed the special teams player number 24 for
passed the ball.
Yeah, and then was able to jump on it. So that's another disaster averted. Remember last time we played, Avian Rice had 2 fumbles on kicks. So that's 3 fumble on punt returns.
They have no fear going after that ball to see if they can get it upfield.
It was a smart play, but he just ran without the ball.
Yeah.
Because he had an opening. I think if he would have actually gained control, he would have had a big gain.
I would have liked to have seen him run the ball.
Yeah. So we have, do we have enough players? Oh, yeah, we have a tight end. So we have shotgun formation, 2 receivers, 1 right, 1 left. Snap, handoff to McCutcheon. He's up the middle. He's going to be hit and tackled for no gain. So it brings up 2nd and 10 for Dunbar at their own 19-yard line. 6:45 to go in the first quarter. No score. So we got once again, we got a injury or wardrobe malfunction. So, but the clock's going. We don't have a sub, so I think we're going to have to take a timeout. That's where if you're injured, go down. Oh, his shoe came off. So 7 seconds. So Palmer in the shotgun. So that forced Sammy to take a timeout. And he's asking why they didn't reset the play clock. So typically when they have that, they let the person put their shoe back on. But
sure.
So. So he's got the shoe back on, but so Sammy had to use a timeout early. But I tell you what, Fort Myers is controlling the line of scrimmage right now.
Definitely, defensive line is
both
tough.
Defensive lines are controlling it, but Dunbar's offense and especially the run game hasn't got going yet.
No.
But it's a time we're trying, and maybe opportunity for the playmakers. So Palmer in the shotgun. We got 2 receivers to the right. It's Sean Russ and let's see. The numbers are so hard. Tawaski Abrams. 1 receiver to the left. McCutcheon to the left of Palmer. Snap straight back to pass goes Palmer. He's looking to the left. It's going to be low but completed, and for a gain of about 6. So we'll give them 7. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 for Dunbar at their own 25-yard line. So it was just a little low, but a nice job out there. I believe it was Bobby Dennis on the catch.
He's been picking a couple of those up.
So shotgun formation, 2 receivers, right, 1 left. Snap, throw to Bobby Dennis again, and it's completed for the first down and out of bounds at the 30-yard line. So great job there by Palmer to see that they're giving a lot of cushion. Who I haven't seen yet is Benjamin.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for him. So it's a water break. We'll be going to a commercial break, and we'll be back here. 93.3 WWDH Tiger FM. It's no score. 5:49 to go in the first quarter.
Gigi's Meat Grocery Store is located at 3529 Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard in Fort Myers. Their phone number is 239-332-0220. Gigi's has been in the Dunbar community since 2014 and is managed by Joe and Sam. Gigi features money grams, money orders, beverages, soda, wine, beer, ice cream, meat groceries, produce, lottery tickets, bill pay services, tax and county services, Florida Power and Light bill pay services, weekly meat bundle specials, hot fresh food from the kitchen, deli open for breakfast, lunch, snack, or dinner. Gigi's is open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Gigi's Meat Grocery Store, located at 3520.
Sorry for cutting that off. Welcome back. First and 10 for Dunbar. Snap. He's going to throw it out to the right. It's going to be completed to Sean Russ. He's going to break a tackle, make another man miss, and get about 5. So good job there. Nice job by Tawaski Abrams to push the first defender away from Russ, and he made the next man miss.
Yeah.
So we'll give him a 4 on the play. Sorry. So it's going to be 2nd and 6.
He's pretty dynamic.
Yeah. Really good with the ball in his hands.
And he's going both ways too.
Yeah. So 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. We got shotgun is Palmer. Snap, it's going to be handed off up the middle, goes McCutcheon. He's going to have about 3-4 and the first down. Good run there, about a gain of 8 for McCutcheon. So it's the first hole we've seen there. Great job by the line.
Yeah.
So right up the middle, gets about 8. So first down for Dunbar at their own 44-yard line. 5:03 to go in the first quarter. No score.
No huddle.
Love it. Love the tempo. So we got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Shotgun is Palmer. Snap, it's going to be handed off to McCutcheon again. He's off the right side. This time he's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage and tackled for no gain.
Nobody's picking them up.
Yeah, did a little delay. I don't know if it was a blitz or whatnot. It was sort of like a counter play, but we didn't pull a guard or tackle. So it was an interesting. Our tackle just kicked out there, and then there was a hole, but that's where Fort Myers filled. So we got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, Palmer and shotgun with McCutcheon to his right. Snap to Palmer. He's looking to his right. He has Sean Russ, and he throws it, and it is almost completed, but good defense played there by number 4, Pharrell Price. I don't think Sean was expecting it.
Really?
Because he was sort of jogging, and then he saw it, and then I think he had enough time, if he thought it was going to come, to cut inside to make the completion or the reception.
He went over the defender.
Yeah. So that brings up a big 3rd and 10 from their own 44-yard line. A shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap to Palmer, straight back to pass. He's looking left, he's looking right. He's going to scramble, he's going to throw it to Russ. It's going to be completed for a gain of about 7. It's going to be 4th and about 3. Going to send out the punting unit. So at least they were able to hopefully change fields here.
Yeah.
After because they would have had good field position at about the 35 until the fumble by Russ went through his hands. So.
Yeah. So Soap Irons gets a good one away.
So being conservative though tonight, not going for it on 4th. So Irons on to kick it away. Good snap. The kick is a line drive kick. It's going to hit it about the 25 and take a Dunbar bounce inside the 20, inside the 10, and touchdown at about the 9-yard line. So another great punt there by Irons. Irons is just has so many kicks so far into inside the 20 this year. So give the kid credit.
Yeah.
So it sets up. They marked it at the 10.
Really?
Interesting. So Fort Myers is going to take it over 1st and 10 from their own 10. 3:31 to go in the first quarter. No score.
It's definitely on the 9.
Yeah. Maybe it was between, and they're like, hey, we might as well just start it on the thing. We're going to round up.
It's easier for us to walk it off.
Yeah, round up. So shotgun, we got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Man in motion is number 7. Snap, it's going to be handed off the right side is number 3. He's going to be tackled for a gain of about 5, maybe 6, rounding up again. So good job there by Noel going off the right side. Couldn't see who submarined him over there, but
it looked like who's playing safety.
Is that Nick Thomas? Yeah, Nick Thomas plays safety. So
yeah,
if that was what it said, it was Nick Thomas.
That was it.
So it sets up 2nd and about 4 for Fort Myers. Shotgun formation. We got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap. Rolling to his left is Esposito. He has a man open deep, but then closed to Sean Watson, intercepted. Oh, sorry, Avian Rice.
Don't slam the ball.
Avian Rice intercepts it, dives, and gives Dunbar great field positioning, and he was open. But once again, the speed of Avian Rice.
Catching up with that ball.
Wow.
I just got scared when he did a Gronkowski slam on the ball.
Yeah, and you got to give the official a lot of credit because he didn't immediately throw the flag. He just talked to him.
Yeah.
So, see, and I say this all the time. You remember I say this all the time? Like, high school sports should be about also teaching.
True.
And not just penalizing.
Uh-huh.
So.
And there's a lot of emotion.
Yeah. So that sets up Dunbar in their best field position tonight at the 38 of Fort Myers. Shotgun is going to be handed off to Barry White, who it's going to be a false start. He was moving forward. So it's going to good gain of, illegal shift. So, I'm glad they're calling that because how many times have we seen it from the other team and they just kept getting away with it? Yeah. So, hey, if we're guilty, it's going to negate a 5-yard penalty or a 5-yard. Wait, it should be 5 yards from the original line of scrimmage. So it might be because of the yard markers. I don't know. It looks like a 4-yard penalty, but it's probably 5. We're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Because remember, it's between the 35 and the 45. The shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap is going to be handed off to, Palmer keeps it, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So definitely should have handed that one off.
Should have.
Number 2 out there, I think it was Delaney, was waiting for him. What's that?
Looks like Winterbottom's picking up a ball.
Yeah, I mean Palmer's been doing a good job. I think it's smart. I think when you're gonna get playing time, just to stay warm.
True.
So we got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Barry White to the right of Palmer. Snap. It's gonna be straight back to pass. He's another false start for Dunbar. So you just can't get out of their own way this drive after a great interception by Avian Rice. So it's gonna bring up second and about. We're going to call it 19 because they gave him a yard for the Palmer run. So they got to get it down all the way to the 28-yard line of Fort Myers. So Nick Giordano going in at guard, I just noticed.
Yeah. He's been going both ways.
Yeah. Just giving break here. So shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap straight back to pass goes Palmer. He's looking to the right, throws it deep, and it's overthrown again. So you need to put a little bit more air under it. It's a good throw. It's such a line, and the receiver can't get underneath it.
And I think if Royce had any chance at the ball, he would have taken it away.
Oh yeah, definitely. So. This is the area where if you get half of it, or maybe 15, that you think about going for 4th down. So we'll see here. So we got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Shotgun is Palmer. Barry White to the right. What is going on? They're holding him. What is going on? This is ridiculous. He was holding Palmer from snapping it, and then they called delay a game.
I can't believe that.
Why was he holding him? He wouldn't let him snap it. That one's bizarre to me.
It's frustrating.
Because look, he was holding out like that the whole time, and then, okay. So we got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Shotgun, snap straight back to pass goes Palmer. He's looking to the left. He's going to throw. Now he's going to scramble and then throw deep. Has a man wide open. Tawaski Abrams. He's at the 10. And he's going to be in the end zone. Yahtzee touchdown. Tawaski Abrams. Good throw there by Palmer to keep the play alive and then throw and find a wide open Abrams for the touchdown. What a play. And that makes the score 6-0. That kid is just a sophomore, and he is a special talent, Tawaski Abrams. But you got to give Palmer a lot of credit. Just rolling, keeping the play alive, went up in the pocket, and then delivered a strike to Tawaski. And that time he didn't want to overthrow him. He just put it right on the numbers. Then Tawaski made a man miss at the 5 and in the end zone for the touchdown.
And we're going for an extra point.
Yep. So Copeland on. The kick is blocked. So it will remain 6-0. So 6-0 Dunbar with 1:03 to go in the first quarter. So lightning on that last play. Fort Myers was doing a good job of keeping everything in front of them.
Yeah. How many yards was that?
It was 53 yards. So on to kick it away is Copeland. That time he just didn't get any underneath it. So Copeland on to kick it away again. Like I said, 1:03 to go in the first quarter. Dunbar leading 6-0 here at Joe North Law Firm Stadium. Copeland is approaching the ball. Kick is high this time. It's going to be fielded at about the 14-yard line by Delaney. He's reversing his field to the right. He's at the 25, a hold on the edge, no call. And be tackled out of bounds about the 35. I mean, that was as clear as day of a hold.
True.
I think it was Livingston was out there, and the guy had him outside the shoulder pads and wouldn't let him turn. So, but good return on Delaney. It's going to be out to the 34-yard line where they take it first and 10 with 56 seconds to go in the first quarter. So shotgun formation for Fort Myers. We got one receiver to the right, two to the left. Man in motion. Snap is going to be handed off to number 8 on the jet sweep. He makes a man miss, and he's going to be tackled for a gain of about 2. So it's hard. We don't know in this neck of the woods what a yard is anymore. So we're going to give him about 2.
Good.
So on the carry there was Renard Smith. I think tackle was made there by Nick Thomas.
Looks like 25 seconds left in the quarter.
Shotgun formation, got 2 receivers left this time, one to the right. Esposito in the shotgun. Snap, it's going to be handed off, and right off the middle is Noel. He's going to have the first down and more, so about 10 yards on the carry. So that, the first successful big run there by Noel right up the middle, and that should bring us to the end of the first quarter. Got 8 seconds left, waiting for the chains to move, and it doesn't look like they're going to snap. So we'll be back here after a commercial break. You're listening to 93.3 WWDH TigerFM.com, and Dunbar is leading at the end of the first quarter, 6-0.
Want to know the news of the Dunbar community and of Southwest Florida? The Community Press is the newspaper for you. It's a little newspaper with big news. The Community Press is available free at local stores and newsstands around Southwest Florida. You can also read it online, communitypressfla.org. That's communitypressflorida.org. You can download your monthly copy via the web, and you will find the Media Press Kit, which will tell you about how to place ads in the Community Press newspaper and how to send articles of interest. The Community Press is published the first Thursday of each month and distributed free throughout Southwest Florida. Deadline for advertising, church news, business directory, and general news items is 5 p.m. the last Friday of each month for the next issue of the first Thursday's publication. For more information, 239-332-1073. James Middlebrooks will answer the phone. The Community Press of Southwest Florida welcomes all contributions, and you can deliver it direct to the editor. The Community Press is a proud supporter of Dunbar High School sports and serves your Dunbar community.
Welcome back here to Joe North Law Firm Stadium for the start of the second quarter, where Dunbar leads 6-0. But Fort Myers is making a little drive here, have first down and have it at their own 48-yard line. So shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, man in motion. Snap is going to be handed off to Noel, but nope, yes, off the left side, and he's going to have he's going to be out of bounds at 14 yards. But I tell you what, Esposito, he tricked me on that. I thought there was a huge hole there. I thought he was going to keep it. Really? Noel went off the left side, and there was no Dunbar Tiger out there. They're going quick, and they're looks a little confused, running men on. So. Shotgun formation.
Timeout.
Timeout. They had no clue what they were doing. I mean,
they were trying to
rush to the line, but they ran people on. They didn't have the right personnel. Esposito started in the shotgun, then went under center. Not really sure about that. So if you're just tuning in, Dunbar is leading Fort Myers right now 6-0 on a Davion Palmer to Tawaski Abrams 53-yard touchdown pitch and catch. So that was at 1:03 left in the first quarter, and the score is 6-0. So, yeah, I mean, you got to give both defenses a lot of credit. I mean, the defensive lines until this drive, it was tough sledding running the football.
Right.
But Noel just did 14 there, and the carry before was 12. So 26 yards on the last two carries for Noel. Got a little bit going, and they're running to the left side, and that's Dimitri's side. You know, Dimitri wants to rush the passer, so.
That's right.
So they're going to go almost back to their veer here. So under center is Esposito, two backs.
Oh.
And
you see him flinch?
Snap is going to be handed off the left side. He's going to have about 3 and then tackled. A flag on the play. So I'm curious to see what this is. So about 2 yards on the carry was number 8 that time, Renard Smith.
It's curious to see Esposito flinch like that when he was calling out the cage.
So you're keeping the personal foul face mask against Dunbar.
Jeez.
So I mean, it's hard. I can't see. So that's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna keep those just down at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Roman numerals. So that's gonna give a first down to Fort Myers, and they're inside Dunbar's 20, down to the 19-yard line. So. On this drive, a couple good runs, and then a personnel face mask has Fort Myers in business. So man in motion is going to be handed off on the reverse, and it's going to have about 5, and then chopped down by, is that Livingston again? Or is that Irons? Irons. Good job there by Irons coming up and making the tackle, limiting to about 3 yards on.
Yeah, it was a good clean tackle.
Yep. So 2nd and 7 for Fort Myers at the Dunbar 16-yard line. 11 minutes to go in the first half. Dunbar leads 6-0, but Fort Myers is on the move. So under center is Esposito. Snap is going to be handed off this time to Delaney off the left side. He's going to have about three more. He's going to make it about 3rd and 3. So it's student body left. So this is the old school Fort Myers that we used to see all the time. So it brings up a big 3rd down for Fort Myers at the Dunbar 12-yard line.
4 down territory here.
You would think. They have a good kicker, but you would think still. So under center is Esposito, 2 backs.
Yeah,
see, that's simulating the snap count. That is a penalty. Snap is going to be handed off to Delaney off the left side, and he's going to have, or close to the first. I think he's just short.
They're looking. They're saying it's first. The players are for Fort Myers.
4th down. So it's going to be 4th and inches for Fort Myers at the Dunbar 10-yard line. They have to get down to the 9. So I would imagine they'd run that same play. They get about 3 yards a pop on it.
Could be a
they have. I mean, 3-3-3 so far.
Could be a quarterback sneak too.
Could be. Yep. So Esposito under center. Yeah, Dunbar doesn't have anybody over the nose. Yeah, he's going to sneak it. You see how he shifted his feet? So timeout Dunbar. So Coach Brown saw that. I would imagine they're going to maybe put somebody Maybe Giordano in there, like right over the center.
Yeah, or Fort Myers, now that the game's up, or they'll switch up to another play.
Yeah. I would hope Coach Brown says something to him about that, because you cannot bob your head.
He's going up, maybe that's what he's doing now.
I mean, because
he's not only bobbing his head, he's bobbing his shoulders.
His whole body, yeah. Yeah, that's what he's saying. He can't do that. That's cheating. And don't even tell me, if he gets an explanation like you can do that, that's not true. That's fake news.
I don't know if
because you can't. He's not. He gave him the thumbs up, so maybe he said he'll watch for it. We'll find out. So under center again is Esposito. This time Dunbar looks like they put somebody over the nose or pinching. And he's going to be stopped and tackled for a loss. Turnover on downs, Dunbar. Yes, that is karma, baby.
Oh.
Great job there by the center of the defense, number 54 for Dunbar, who is Derek Moultrie. I think it was him and Stones just stoned him.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a penetration. They just pushed the center right back into Esposito. Woo!
Changing quarterback.
Wow, that was exciting. What a great defensive stand there by Dunbar. So that sets up Dunbar 1st and 10 at their own 10, but kept Fort Myers out of the end zone. So a huge, huge play there by Dunbar. This time Landon Winterbottom is going to be under center. Looks like Barry White is the tailback. Snap is going to be handed off Barry White. He's hit and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to get a hold on top of it too. So, yep. So the 5th penalty for Dunbar already in the ball game with 9:17 to go in the half. So let's start calling them both ways here.
Yeah.
Because they clearly got away with a hold on the kickoff. So that one was just a massive humanity. So it's just half the distance. So it's going to be 1st and 10, or 1st and 15 at their own 4-yard line. So I mean, we know, they know what we're going to do here.
Yeah.
I like when we're down here when we do the spread, because at least they have to respect the pass. They have literally 9 guys at the line of scrimmage. 9. So they're getting great penetration. Snap, handoff to Barry White, and he's hit. It's just, come on, man. Like, he lost 3 yards. If they do it again, we're going to get a safety. If they do it again, we're going to get a safety.
You're right.
So that's what now they're changing formations, but they should have changed formations after the first loss of 3.
Sure.
And I like going conservative, down there. But when you see the formation of the defense where they're 9,
you're reading the defense. It should be.
So now we got 4 wide receivers. McCutcheon is a tailback, Winterbottom at quarterback, and he's looking to the sideline, changing the play. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left, and it's a delay of game. So that seemed like a quick 25 seconds.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're not losing much. You're losing like a foot.
Yeah, they got to get something, otherwise they're going to kickers.
This is where there's no safety help. There's 0 safety help. So just
get your speeds.
Yeah, so back to passes Landon. He's going to have a guy wide open. It's going to be completed. And
short.
It's going to be short of the first down to Tawaski Abrams. But I tell you what, I like that, to get that yardage back and make it 3rd and manageable. But I think it was, Anthony Benjamin's out there now. He ran right by number 2, Delante.
Yeah.
Or Delani, sorry. Or Delane, whatever, Delani. So shotgun formation, 2 receivers right, 2 lefts. Low snap this time. He's going to look out to the left. He has Anthony Benjamin's completed. Oh, he's out of bounds. I think his foot was in bounds. His one foot was in bounds, and he completed it, and his other foot... You don't need 2 feet in high school. So Nice throw, but I think Benjamin just lost where he was on. That would have been enough for the first down. I mean, it was close. His foot was definitely out of bounds, no doubt. But the question was the other one inbounds first before the other one came down out of bounds?
Right. I guess the ref saw it that way.
So he didn't call the unsportsmanlike. So good snap. The kick is a line drive kick. It's going to be fielded by Delaney at his own 49. He's going to be at the 50. Oh, that's a blindside block. No call. And a return of about 11, but a blindside block and no call there once again. That's what Coach Kelly's yelling about. Wow, no call on a blindside block.
Jeez.
So only a gain of about 12 on the return, but it's going to set up Fort Myers. I mean, you got to call it both ways.
I know.
So it sets up Fort Myers 1st and 10 at their own at Dunbar's 39-yard line. We got 7:40 to go in the first half, 6-0. Shotgun formation, man in motion, snap straight back to Pasco's. Esposito is going to roll to the right, and he has a man wide open, completed at the 25, the 20, 10, and he's into the end zone, touchdown. So blown coverage there.
Esposito.
And they're letting them dance in the end zone. No call. I mean, come on, officials. We'll remember that because we got called, remember, for celebrating.
Sure did.
No blindside block called. I mean, we get this every time we play Fort Myers, so I don't even know why we say anything.
Concerned.
So it makes the score 6-6, and on to attempt the extra point is number 23, I believe, Bailey Russell. So, now we're going to offsides Dunbar.
Of course.
So another one. So we're up to 7 penalties.
7 out of 6.
7 because of the delay of game.
Oh, that's right. Thanks.
To 1. They have 1.
Oh, that's 1.
Yeah. So try it again from a yard ahead of it. So this kid, I saw him in warm-ups. He was kicking about 45 yards pretty easily. Yeah, he has a pretty good leg. So let's see this. It's all dependent on the offsides again. Come on, let's go. If I'm Fort Myers, you go for it. Like go for the 2-point conversion. Now they have it at inside the 1-yard line.
They're just trying to psych the kicker out. Okay.
So let's try it. Try number 3. Take 3.
Take 3.
It's a good snap. The kick is up, and it is good. Like I said, you see how high that was? So that makes the score 7-6, Fort Myers, with 7:30 to go in the first half. So, after Dunbar had good field position early on in the game with 2 interceptions, Fort Myers has found their footing. But that was just blown coverage there by Dunbar.
Yeah.
And Coach Brown is not happy. Probably is going to talk to them about the blindside blocks and the fact that they won't call a hold against Fort Myers either. I mean, we get this every time we play Fort Myers. It's like we're playing 16. And I will gladly send the video to the state if they think I'm making stuff up. So to kick it away is number 23, Bailey Russell. Back deep for Dunbar is, I believe, it's so hard to see these numbers. Is that Tawaski? Or Anthony? I don't know, it's Tawaski, and I think Benjamin is on the other side. So why are we moving up? Because this kid has a leg.
They're telling him.
They're telling him to move up. Maybe he's been pooch kicking it, but He's just going to kick this over their head. You know, like we said, I haven't watched Huddle. Maybe that's what they've been doing to try to keep it out of, like, playmakers' hands. Nope, he's going to kick it high and deep. Benjamin tracking back. He's going to field it at the 5. He's reversing his field to the left. He's at the 15 and tripped. And he's at the 25, the 30, the 35, and horse collar.
Flag.
So, yeah, another flag. Shocking against Dunbar. But the kid tried to trip him.
Yeah.
That's tripping. No call. Personal foul tripping. These guys, both ways. I mean, it's 8-1 now. 9-1. 9 penalties in a quarter and a half.
Yep.
So, and Coach Brown is not a happy camper. He's like, call it both ways already. Like, it was a clear, the kid tried to trip him, and no call. So, Landon Winterbottom back in at quarterback. Barry White, the running back, to his right. 2 receivers to the right, to the left. So another bad field position. We would have had it all the way out at about the 35, but the officials take it back to the 10. So snap to Winterbottom, straight back to pass. He's looking to the left and throws to the right and completed to Benjamin. He's going to have about 8 yards. So great catch there by Benjamin.
Yeah.
So about 8 yards on the completion, 2nd and 2. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Dunbar is trailing now 7-6. McCutcheon now in at tailback. We're going to have 3 receivers to the right. The lone receiver is, I believe, Sean Russ to the left. Winterbottom in shotgun. Snap is going to be handed off to McCutcheon up the middle. He's going to have the first down and a little bit more. So good run there off the right guard there by McCutcheon to get the first down out to the Dunbar 23-yard line.
Keeping them honest.
Yep. So we got 3 receivers to the left this time, 1 receiver to the right. Winterbottom in the shotgun with McCutcheon to his right. Snap. It's going to be thrown out to the right. It's completed, and he's going to have about 5 yards and tackled out of bounds and thrown out of bounds late. No call. So it sets up 2nd and about 3. I believe it was Benjamin again out there. He's just so quick.
He is.
He caught it at the line of scrimmage. 2 guys had him bracketed. Just makes a quick move towards the boundary line and picks up 7.
And he can take a hit too.
Yeah. So we got 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Change of the play. Winterbottom in the shotgun with McCutcheon to his left. Snap, it's going to be straight back to pass through the wide receiver screen to Tawaski Abrams. He's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage and tackled for a loss of about 7. So back to about 6. So it's going to go from 2nd and 3 to 3rd and 9. So just no blocking out here. He almost made the man miss. The guy held on for his dear life. So maybe they're setting them up for that, where they're going to fake that and then run the wheel route behind it. So we got
3rd 9.
81 Chapal Moore coming into the game at receiver. We're going to have to take a timeout or get a delay of game again. We're down to 5 seconds. So shotgun snap, straight back to pass goes Winterbottom. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be at the 35, the 30, the 20, the 15, and he's going to be tackled inside the 5 down to the 3-yard line. So, yeah, so that's where, we talk about the arm talent. He tried to fit it in, and it just wasn't there. The backer, or safety came up and made the interception. So, water break. So we'll be back here on 93.3 WWDH TigerFM.com. Tigers trail 7-6, and Fort Myers is first and goal at the 1.
To know the news of the Dunbar community and of Southwest Florida, the Community Press is the newspaper for you. It's a little newspaper with big news. The Community Press is available free at local stores and newsstands around Southwest Florida. You can also read it online, communitypressfla.org. That's communitypressflorida.org. You can download your monthly copy via the web, and you will find the Media Press Kit, which will tell you about how to place ads in the Community Press newspaper and how to send articles of interest. The Community Press is published the first Thursday of each month and distributed free throughout Southwest Florida. Deadline for advertising, church news, business directory, and general news items is 5 p.m. the last Friday of each month for the next issue of the first Thursday's publication. For more information, 239-332-1073. James Middlebrooks will answer the phone. The Community Press of Southwest Florida welcomes all contributions, and you can deliver it direct to the editor. The Community Press is a...
Welcome back here to Joe North Law Firm Stadium, where Dunbar, Fort Myers had a first and goal at their Dunbar 1, but he's going to be tackled
Hit the
behind.
whistle. Throw the whistle.
So Delaney tries to go off the left side, and Dunbar's tackles him for a loss of 3. So good job there by the left side of the defense. So great job once again. So, under center is Esposito, 2 backs this time. Man in motion. Snap is going to be handed off to the back guy, and he's stuffed again for a loss of 3. So this is a little karma. See if they could somehow give officials give him a first down, but they're going backwards right now.
That's right.
So they went from first and goal at the 1 to third and goal at the 6.
So the defensive line is really coming on strong.
So, I mean, what worked early in that formation when it's so condensed like that, it's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
So I thought they would do that end around, some different kind of movement.
Counter,
the counter, yep. So 4:24 to go, and it looks like Sammy Sirianni is going to take a timeout. Let the play clock go all the way down to 1. We're going to go to, no, let's keep it here. So,
okay.
It's just one of those things where whether there was a block in the, I didn't see it, whatever, they saw it, but when you see on the return the white hat is in the same position and the guy is clearly holding,
true,
throw the flag, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
Plus,
there's 2 teams playing.
Plus the
bobbing,
the block in the back.
The block in the back, yeah. So, I mean, they have 1 penalty, and they've, had at least the 1 hold. Maybe they have 2, but still, you got to call it.
Right.
Especially when it's in the blindside block.
Yeah, that's what
blindside block that was obvious in the middle of the field. So it sets up a big third and goal from the 6-yard line. Now they're going spread formation. We got 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Shotgun is Esposito. Man in motion, snap. He's going to throw it out here to the right. He's going to be a hit and tackle for a huge loss. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Is it 15?
J.B. Stevens coming up huge again.
13.
So a loss of about 8 on the play. So they went from first and goal at the 1 all the way to 4th and goal at the 14-yard line.
Field goals.
Because remember, Dunbar would have been great field position if it wouldn't have been for the penalty. So let's not go offsides this time.
Yeah.
They're running the man on late, so Sammy Sirianni is going to have to take another timeout. No, that's a false start. They were not set. They were not set. So, yeah, not the entire team was not set because they ran the guy on late, and you have to be set for a second.
Yeah, you're right. He should have.
Got that one?
Yeah, I got it. He should have. He should have called the flag.
No, so I was watching Sammy. He tried over there. Sammy Sirianni, not Sammy Brown. Sammy Sirianni was trying to get a timeout. He just couldn't get anybody's attention. So that's going to set it back to the 23-yard line. So this is going to be about a 39-yard field goal attempt I mean, he has the leg.
Uh-huh.
It's about accuracy at this point. Another false start. The right guard or the left guard moved again. So now it's going to go to a 43-yard field goal.
Maybe they may want to think about bringing in their punter.
Sorry, 44-yard field goal. Now, like I said, he was making these in warm-ups.
Yeah.
But it's different when you have a rush. So they're waiting a while. Good snap, low snap. The kick is low, and it's going to be good, I think. Wow, what a kick.
Yeah, I thought that was off to the left.
What a kick. He didn't get much lift on it, but it's through the upright, so that makes the score 10-6.
Is that 21?
So we got 3:24 to go, 10-6, Fort Myers leading. Now Dunbar does get the ball to start the second half, so hopefully we can put a drive together here and get some momentum here, get some points going into the half, and then coming back and get some points maybe to start the second half. Double up a little bit. So I think this is a little rust from.
Yeah, good.
The bye week.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't looked particularly sharp with. The defense has been great.
True.
Especially two big stands inside their own 10-yard line. I mean, you get first and goal from the one in high school football. You think it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
And they ended up kicking a 44-yard field goal. So to approach it is a different kicker this time. It's a line drive kick. It's going to be fielded by, I think, Sean Russ at the 9. He's going to get it out to the 15 and tackled at the about the 20. Sorry, the 20-yard line. So that time they brought a different kicker on, and he did a line drive kick, and it sort of just hit and sort of was dead. So it prevented Dunbar from getting a momentum there with our return team. So he got it out to, I believe, the 18-yard line. So it's first and 10 for Dunbar at their 18-yard line. Palmer back in at quarterback. We got 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. We got Barry White to his left, now shifting to his right. 3:18 to go in the first half, trailing 10-6. Snap is going to be handed off to Barry White off his left side. He's going to be fumble, and he's going to recover his own fumble, and he's going to be at the 20. He's at the 25, the 30, the 35, the 40, the 45, the 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, the 30. Makes another man miss. He's at the 20. He's going to be gone. Touchdown, Dunbar Yahtzee. Barry White, a 2-yard touchdown. Yahtzee, baby.
No flags.
Woo!
How many yards?
82 yards. He fumbled it, picked it up, and takes it 82 yards. Shocking no flag. And into the end zone. Barry White, like smooth butter, baby. Woo! I was like seeing the fumble. I'm like, oh no, like don't pick it up for a touchdown. And then he picks it up and takes it 82 yards. Oh man. Wow, what a change in momentum that is to make the score 12-10 pending the extra point. Did they call a penalty? They called another penalty. So probably
How can they call it? They didn't. They just.
They call it a celebration penalty where they can celebrate in the end zone. Once they,
Wow.
Is that what they call it? They call a celebration penalty?
I don't think
we'll
so.
see. We'll see at the kickoff. No, he pointed to the kickoff. I didn't see a flag. I didn't see a thing. So we'll wait to see. So don't mark it down. So false start Dunbar. The official wasn't even ready. So if the ball wasn't ready to play, how could you have a false start? Right?
Right.
So is that 10? Maybe 11.
Yeah. Sorry.
So Winterbottom in at quarterback. We got that weird formation. I don't even know what to call it. Straight back to pass. He's going to look to the right. And he's going to throw a jump ball into the end zone. Overthrown.
He held them back.
Yeah, but it was overthrown, even though there is no such thing as apparently uncatchable in high school. So we'll see here if they mark off a penalty. Because I told you, didn't I tell you? Wait. When they celebrate, wait to see if we get called. So that makes the score 12-0 with 3:01 to go in the first half. Dunbar
12-10.
12-10. Sorry, 12-10. Yep. So shocking, 15-yard celebration penalty when they celebrate in the end zone, dancing and no call. Well, I told you to remember that. I told you.
Yeah, that is incredible.
So on to kick it away is Copeland from his. So they're going to get great field position again. So that's 11, right?
Yeah.
So high kick. It's going to be right down the middle field by Delaney. He's going to be at the 30, the 35, the 40, the 45, the 40 of Dunbar, or 45 of Dunbar. He's talking trash. He spins the ball. Come on! You got to be kidding me. He lets him spin the ball on the Dunbar sideline, and Coach Brown is livid.
Oh.
He's absolutely livid. Like, this is an absolute travesty. Absolute travesty.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you should send this recording.
I will send it to FHFA.
Yeah.
If that's not taunting, I don't know what is. So Coach Brown has every right to be livid. So we got shotgun formation, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Looks like Noel is to the right of Esposito. Now shifting to the left of Esposito. Man in motion. Snap. It's going to be handed off to Noel off the right side. He has 5 and about 8 yards. Well, we're in that no man's land where we don't know how many yards.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be about 3 yards short, so we'll give him 7. So we have 2:41 to go in the first half, but Fort Myers is in business again. Shotgun formation. We got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Esposito has Noel to his left. Snap is going to be handed off to Esposito. He's off the right side. He's going to be hit and breaks a tackle, churns, and going to have the first down or close to the first down. It's going to be just shy. It's going to be up 3rd and 1. So I couldn't see who missed. I think it was Nick Thomas. Had him in the backfield, and he doesn't usually miss tackles.
No.
So Noel's a tough character, though. He runs the ball hard.
Yeah, he does.
So 2 minutes to go in the first half. Dunbar leads 12-10. Fort Myers has it 3rd and 1. Shotgun formation. We got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Snap. It's going to be handed off to Esposito keeps these off. So he's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Another great play. I believe it's Jamie Stevens. No, it's Livingston again. Livingston coming up huge in the backfield to a loss of 6. Wow, what a play by Jeremiah Livingston.
4th and punting.
So 4th down, and we're going to cut. Well, we don't know how many yards because it's the no man's land where it looks like it's 10, or it looks like it's 11 on the other side, but it's really 10. Wow, the defense has come up absolutely huge in this ball game. Livingston too. So on to punt it away. Back deep is Sean Russ. So good snap. The kick is away. It's a high kick. It's a spiral. Going to be fielded by Sean Russ inside the zone 5, and he's going to be tackled inside the zone 5. Oh no, he's going to lateral it, and he's going to have it to, I think, Chris Singleton or Nick Thomas. I can't see. Oh, he hit him out of bounds. He hit him out of bounds. There's no call.
You know what? We ought to take the public address system away from Little. And
he was a yard out of bounds.
yeah, he was.
I don't care if it's a kicker or not. He was a yard out of bounds. This is absolutely ridiculous. But what a smart play by Sean Russ to get it to Nick Thomas, who gets it from inside the 5 all the way out to the 27-yard line of Dunbar. where they have 50 seconds left and 1 timeout left. Palmer in quarterback. We got 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. McCutcheon to the left of Palmer. Snap, straight back to pass was Palmer. He's throwing out to left to Sean Russ. He's going to
get out of bounds.
Going to get out of bounds and have the first down or close to. So 44 seconds left. So he made the move in, and you made the right call there. Get out of bounds. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Oh, no, they gave him the first. So you can't see all the way. Like, I can't see. Oh, yeah, he's at the 37, so it should be. So shotgun formation for Palmer. Got McCutcheon to his right. Got 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Snap. He's going to look out to the right. Has Anthony Benjamin completed. He's going to cut it upfield. He's going to make a man miss, make another man miss, and have about 4, and then slam down. So a gain of about 4. But the clock is ticking. Timeout Dunbar. So timeout Dunbar with, put some time on. Put some time on. There were 33 seconds. Put some time on.
That should be. Maybe you can.
Well, I mean, they don't call penalties, so why would they put time on? Well, they do call penalties just for one against one team. That's why I love the fact that we have YouTube now. Because I am the self-proclaimed homer. Everybody knows that. And the under-over of how long it takes me to criticize the officials. And I'd like to say I'm not criticizing because I'm just pointing out factual evidence.
Right. Which is backed up by YouTube.
Yeah. So now we have the luxury of having video evidence to back up our claims.
True.
So shotgun formation, got 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Palmer in the shotgun with McCutcheon to his right. 31 seconds to go in the half. Snap, straight back to pass goes Palmer. He's looking to the right. He's going to roll to his right, and he's going to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. I mean,
if it went incomplete, clock still.
Why is the clock running?
Now it's stopped.
So it's 3rd down. Well, actually, with 3rd down, we don't want clock. Don't put any more time. Now, if we get a big catch here, we don't have any timeout. So got 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Palmer in the shotgun. Snap to his back, straight back to pass. He's looking over, looks to his right. It's completed at the sideline. It's going to be a first down. 16 is still going. Why is the clock going? I love you, Frank. But we just had 4 seconds go off the clock because he's looking for the official time, and the white hat is not making the call once again. When it's so.
Don't they have a ref in there with them?
Yeah. So 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap straight back to pass to Palmer. He's looking to the left. He throws it. Oh, he had a man wide open deep. Sean Russ was wide open. Oh my gosh, he ran right by number 2 Delaney. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now they saw that. They're gonna roll a safety over here. 8 seconds left. Oh. Had him. That would have been a touchdown easy. So 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Shotgun for Palmer with McCutcheon to his right. Snap, straight back to pass. He's looking to the left. He's going to roll up in the pocket. He's going to throw it deep and has a man in Tawaski Abrams. Oh, knocked away at the last minute. And look at him. He's talking trash. You've got to be kidding me. Look at this. This is absolutely an absolute joke. He does the little thing in Tawaski's face, and the guy's right there and no call. Unbelievable.
Tawaski's hot, too. He's giving it back to him.
Yeah, but we'll get called.
Yeah.
You just remember that, a taunting call. Just remember. I already called the celebration one.
Right.
That did not take 8 seconds. So we should have, 1 second on the clock. Here. So 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Oh no, we got empty set, sorry. Winterbottom in at quarterback. He's straight back to pass. He's looking, throwing deep. And it's going to be caught by Russ, but it's going to be short of the goal line at the 10-yard line. Look at minute. He's still talking trash. This is an absolute joke. An absolute joke. An absolute joke. He's right there talking trash. Throw the penalty flag.
Anthony Benjamin went after him, and the ref held up
Because
Benjamin.
if that would have been on the defense, we would have had an untimed down. But they're just letting Fort Myers get away with everything. We're going to be back after commercial break. 93.3 WWDH Tiger FM, where the Dunbar Tigers leave 12-10 at halftime.
Welcome to the
If you have tonight a program with you, we ask that you turn to the page that says LCAC Hall of Fame 2021 inductee. When you see that page, you'll see the Lee County Athletic Conference Hall of Famer. He's here tonight with his family. He'll be joining our principal, Carl Burnside, about the 50-yard line. Please welcome our honoree tonight, Andre McGill Sr. Give it up, Dunbar. Here he is. Direct your attention to the 50-yard line, along with Carl Burnside, our principal, our athletic director, Aubrey Daniels, another Hall of Famer, Coach Dwayne Donnell, and please welcome our newest inductee into the Lee County Hall of Fame. It's one of the highest recognitions in Lee County, being inducted into the Lee County Athletic Conference Hall of Fame. In the past, an inductee would be presented their award at a banquet, but due to the pandemic, the event was canceled. And during this fall, inductees are being honored at various football games. Tonight, Coach Andre McGill is being recognized tonight as an inductee into the Lee County Athletic Hall of Fame. Coach McGill coached in Lee County for 38 years, and while a high school student, he was also a stellar basketball player as a point guard leading the Fort Myers Green Wave team to 2 district championships. He was the varsity girls coach at Fort Myers High School in the early 1980s, and in 1984, he took the Fort Myers Green Wave girls to the state championship game, losing in the finals and becoming the first basketball coach in postseason segregation Lee County to lead a team to a state championship game for boys or girls. In 2000, he became the coach for the Dunbar basketball boys program. In 2008 to 2015, he took our Dunbar Tigers boys team to the Final Four. It should be noted that he is one of only 2 coaches in the history of Lee County to lead both a boys and girls high school team to the Final Four. He also served as the lead assistant for the Fort Myers Varsity boys basketball team and as well an assistant football coach at Fort Myers. He was a member on the original football staff here at Dunbar High School in 2000. However, what may be more impressive is how he overcame health issues to coach and touch so many students and athletes in Lee County. In 2001, Coach McGill suffered a massive stroke which incapacitated him for several months and left him permanently physically impaired. However, Andre McGill remained undaunted and gave his all to his students and players until his retirement in 2018 with a super positive attitude. Coach McGill serves as a role model for students on persevering and overcoming obstacles. He is truly a Hall of Fame coach and deserving of this recognition. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a standing applause. Coach McGill, Lee County State Conference Hall of Famer, Coach Andre McGill. Again, congratulations, Coach Andre McGill Sr., Hall of Famer. Please welcome Fort Myers Green Wave Marching Band.
guy running our live stream isn't here, so I guess I'll take over. Yeah. This thing can go wide. Let's just say that's good. Oh yeah. There's still 4 more minutes to halftime. I like how their thing took up 11 minutes.
Please welcome your Dunbar High School Tiger marching band. Rutilia Matea. Rutilia Matea, please go to the home concession stand. Rutilia Matea. Concession stand. Rutilia Matea to the home concession stand. Returned by Sean Rush. Tigers will take over first and 10.
I went all the way over there. Speed walked over here. Speed walking through the crowd of fucking running around kids. Trying not to knock their own number for the
6-yard line.
I forgot that my shit was
Really get zone because you see from the 9.
Yeah.
So something's wonky with the
Lines
lines. As you can see it here between the 50 and the 45.
Yeah.
It's wider than the 45 and the 40.
True.
So we got shotgun formation. Snap's going to be nope. He's going to throw out to the left to Tawaski. He's going to have the first down and more. He's at the 30, the 35, the 20. He's inside the 10. 5 and touchdown Yahtzee Tawaski. Abrams again. What an individual effort by Tawaski. Wow. That's just lightning, baby.
No flags.
Woo! Wow. I mean, I thought he had 3.
Yeah.
And then he just kept going and made a man miss about the 25 and then down the sideline into the end zone. That's just pure speed. I mean, Fort Myers doesn't have an answer for that speed. So we're going to try the extra point, I guess, to try to make it a 19-10 game. Copeland on to kick it away. Good snap. The kick is in. Didn't even get off the ground. So just a little struggle tonight for Copeland. He's been doing well this year. So, and, you know, I agree with Falk. You know, we talk about this all the time. I don't know why we have to go exotic formations on the two-point conversion when we run the ball so well. Just have Barry White go spread formation, Barry White up the middle, and you're going to get a two-point conversion. So, but yeah, Copeland's been doing well this year.
Yeah.
Just had a less, you know, I think it's just mental right now for him. We need, you've got Troy Reed down there on the sideline. He needs to give him some mental coaching. So, score is 18-10, Dunbar, with 10:47 to go in the third quarter. So, wow, I mean, just Tawaski's just impressive.
Yeah.
So Copeland to kick it away. Kick is high. It's shorter this time. Going to be fielded at the 15-yard line by Delani. He's going to reverse field to his right. He's at the 30 and tackled from behind. What a great tackle there. I believe it was that's JB. I think it's JB.
Yeah.
No, Livingston again.
Yeah.
That dude is all over the field tonight.
Livingston might be our.
Don't say it too early. You know, we still got second half.
Well, we can always have others to argue about.
The Winters are listening at home. Dwayne Donnell says bubble screens as well. Oh, anonymously. Sorry, Dwayne. I saw the second text. Sorry. It wasn't Dwayne Donnell. It was the artist formerly known as. So it's going to be handed off by Noel, who makes a man miss and is going to have about 9. What a move by Noel to make Dimitri miss. So the Winters listening at home. Obviously Falk listening at home. Obviously Donnell, or he's just the artist formerly known as Donnell.
Yeah.
I hope he's doing well over at ECS. It's good to see him here. I haven't talked to him in a while. So got 2 receivers left, one to the right, Noel to the left of Esposito. Snap is going to be handed off to Noel. He's up the middle. He's going to have the first down and churns. That kid's tough, man.
Yeah.
I like him. I like him a lot. He doesn't look like the biggest kid, but you know, he just keeps his legs churning and makes things happen. So it sets up 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap. It's going to throw it to the left. It's going to be completed and tackled for a gain of 6. That was a false start by far.
So
they both left early. So the problem with when you get text on your watch, you know, like you just see, like I saw like one at a time. So I apologize. So we got 2nd and 4, shotgun formation, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left, Noel to the right of Esposito. Snap.
Oh, another one.
Yeah, another false start, no call, and another hitch route completed is going to be tackled for the first down. But come on, refs. They're leaving early. It's clear as day.
You're jumping the ball.
I think Sammy's saying something to him right now. He's like, are you going to call a false start, please? And thank you. So it's going to 1st and 10 at the Dunbar 34-yard line. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Man in motion. Snap. It's going to be handed off to Noel. He's off the fumble, and Esposito recovers it and is going to get a couple yards. But once again, they're leaving early. It's number 6 leaves early every snap.
Yeah.
So, but Esposito avoids disaster and gets about a yard out of it. So shotgun formation. We've got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Noel to the left of Esposito. Snap. There we go. Hand off to Noel. He's up the middle. He's going to be churning and have, close to the first down. What a run. So it's going to be about 3rd and about 2. They had him stop for a gain of about 3, and he escaped and got about 3 more. So the big third down here. Dunbar's defense is giving up some yardage. You know, they're throwing the hitch like we usually do.
Yeah, their passing game came alive.
So shotgun formation, got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, Noel to the left of Esposito. Snap is going to be handed off to Noel. He's up the middle. He's going to be hit, and he's going to have the first down.
He's just putting his head down.
Yep. So I swear six left early again.
I mean, the placement of the ball's not bad for the way.
Oh, yeah, he didn't get there. He got right to the first down marker. They gave him an extra yard. So, because it was definitely closer than that.
Right.
He didn't get a full yard pass.
No.
So, Fort Myers on the move after Dunbar got some momentum. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Dunbar 23-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Noel to the left of Esposito. Snap, straight back to pass. He's looking to the right. Oh, we finally call it. So we get the Bronx cheer. It's been the entire drive.
Oh, and he's pointing to me. Is that you're saying I did? Me?
Like, I think Coach Brown's going to send them flowers for finally calling it.
Yeah.
He's like, it's every time. Now, the third down handoff wasn't. It's the only one of the drive.
No.
So that makes it 1st and 15 at the Dunbar 33-yard line.
We need a turnover.
Yeah. Because we saw this kid can kick it from obviously already 44.
Yeah.
So we got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Man in motion. Snap. It's going to be rolling. It's throwing out to the left. Oh, knocked away. So incomplete pass. So incomplete pass. So they were setting up a little wide receiver screen out here, but looks like J.B. Stevens knocked it down and got his hands up. So good job there. I don't know how much they would have gotten. Dunbar looked like they had it pretty well covered, but no completion. So it's going to bring up a big 2nd down and 15. So if you can keep them here second and make it 3rd and long, you know, hopefully force another long field goal attempt. So shotgun formation, got 2 receivers right this time, 1 to the left. Snap, it's going to be fake handoff to Noel. He's going to throw it into the end zone. It's overthrown and incomplete. So good job there by Derek. Was it? No, it wasn't Derek. It was, who was that? Was that Irons in there, the punter, going in and making a hit on the blitz. So good job.
Esposito's trying to get up slow, like, waiting for a call.
So another big play here for Dunbar's defense to see if they can hold and either have a 4th down play or a field goal attempt. So it's 3rd and 15 from the Dunbar 33-yard line. 6:37 to go in the the third quarter. 18-10 Dunbar leads. A shotgun. False start again. Thank you. I mean, they're not even close.
No.
So Coach Brown, must have said something, because that's 2 that they called on this drive, and they've been doing it consistently.
Timeout.
Wait. So no penalty on the play. They called a timeout. So they called timeout before the play. So we burn a timeout on 3rd and 15. Hopefully that doesn't come back, because we could have used some of those timeouts that we had to burn in the first half on the last drive. But obviously Coach Brown, the defensive guru that he is, didn't see something that he liked. So he wanted to talk it over, make sure Schwoko and him were on the same page. I tell you what, John's done a great job here as defensive coordinator.
Sure has.
But this is, the defense, Sammy Brown always says, if he had a drive and he wants the defense on the field. So, let's see if they can, they gave a little bend but don't break type drive here, and hopefully they can come up big on a big 3rd and 15 here.
Yeah.
So 6:36. It would have been a nice time to take a water break while they're at it, but maybe they can't do it at the same time.
No.
So it's going to be 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Esposito in the shotgun with Noel to his right. Man in motion is Noel. He's going to look. He's going to throw to the right, and it's going to be completed to Delonte. He's going to be hit and tackled short of the first down, but he gets about over half of it. He gets about 10, so it's going to be 4th and 5. So they
Field goal.
It was almost. No, they're going to go for it.
Are
4th
they?
and 5, yeah. Because Dunbar's moving, so field goals aren't going to cut it at this point. You would think they'd go for it. Yeah, so it's 4th and 5 from the Dunbar 24-yard line or 23-yard line. So we're going to go shotgun formation. We got 2 receivers left.
Give it to Noel.
So snap to Esposito. He's going to look to his left. He's going to throw. Has a man wide open, and he's going to be tackled inside. But we gave 4th and 5. We gave a 15-yard cushion. Like, I mean, you can't do that. That's just an easy conversion on 4th down.
Yeah.
And that's they're can't see who it is, but they're putting Bobby Dennis in now at corner. And because Chris Singleton's saying that you have 4th down and 5, and you give a 15-yard cushion. You might as well just give it to him. So shotgun formation. We got 2 receivers right. Man in motion to the left is going to be handed off to Noel, up the middle, off to the right side. Holding, no call. And he's going to be hit and tackled just short. I mean, they held Dimitri on the corner. I mean, a clear hold.
Yeah.
So, and that sprung them to the outside. So it's going to bring up 2nd and goal from about the 2-yard line, I believe. They're running, they have way too many people on the field. So under center is Esposito this time. Snap is going to be handed off to number 4 off the right side. He's going to be tackled for a loss. So another loss on the play, a loss of 1. Looks like Dimitri coming up huge on that left side. Makes it 3rd and goal now at the 3-yard line. So Dimitri and Cash Davis on the tackle. Avian Rice coming off, not a good sign.
I know. Bad hand.
Yeah, maybe just hopefully just a stinger or something, but just shake it off. So they're going to go the same formation. Under center is Esposito. Esposito might keep this one. So man in motion, and it's going to be handed off right up the middle, and he's going to be in the end zone, touchdown. Another false start, no call, Joe?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
I didn't see it, but I trust you. So in the end zone, touchdown. But once again, they had it 3rd and 15. Did a good job making it 4th and 5, but I'm sure both Coach Brown, I saw Coach Singleton was furious about the thing. So it's now 18-6 or 16 with 4:10 to go in the 3rd quarter. Fort Myers is going to attempt to go for 2 to tie the game up here. So shotgun formation. We got 2 receivers left and 1 to the right. Snap is going to be handed off to Noel. Esposito keeps it. He's going to be short of the goal line, so no good. It's going to keep the score 18-16. But I thought he was going to walk in. And he tried to make a cut and just slipped.
Yeah.
Like he should have just kept coming out here. So that could loom large for them, because if Dunbar is able to convert extra point,
yeah.
If they get in the end zone again. It goes from being a 1-score game to a 2-score game. I always was one of the people that, this is interesting. It's not changing anymore. So, to chase points early when you have a good field goal kicker. I'm not usually a fan of it, because they could have made it 18-17, and then if Dunbar scores again, right, and makes it 24-17, you're just an extra point away, or you could go for 2 and go for the win at the time. So, it's just one of those things where not always a fan of it. Anyway, so 4:10 to go. Once the ball, they should do probably a water break after this, but 4:10 to go, 18-16, Dunbar leads. And we are in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be another pooch kick. It's going to be high. It's going to be fielded by Sean Russ at the 30-yard line, right up the field. He's going to be hit, and he's going to be tackled for a gain of about 5. So, this is absolute smart football by Coach Sirianni and his staff. You take any chance of our explosive guys returning it.
Oh, out of the picture.
Yep. So 4:02 to go in the third quarter, 18-16. So, water break. We'll go to a commercial break. We'll be back here, 93.3 WWTH, TigerFM.com.
Want to know the news of the Dunbar community and of Southwest Florida? The Community Press is the newspaper for you. It's a little newspaper with big news. The Community Press is available free at local stores and newsstands around Southwest Florida. You can also read it online, communitypressfla.org. That's communitypressflorida.org. You can download your monthly copy via the web, and you will find the Media Press Kit, which will tell you about how to place ads in the Community Press newspaper and how to send articles of interest. The Community Press is published the first Thursday of each month and distributed free throughout Southwest Florida. Deadline for advertising, church news, business directory, and general news items is 5 p.m. the last Friday of each month for the next issue of the first Thursday's publication. For more information, 239-332-1073. James Middlebrooks will answer the phone. The Community Press of Southwest Florida welcomes all contributions, and you can deliver it direct to the editor. The Community Press is a proud supporter of Dunbar High School sports and serves your Dunbar community.
Welcome back here to Joe North Law Firm Stadium, where Dunbar leads 18-16 with 4:02 to go in the third quarter. Sean Russ, though, hobbling off the field. Hopefully it's just a cramp, because he went down like they were going to stretch him, but Coach Brown is getting him to the sideline, and so hopefully it's just they're just stretching him out, so hopefully just a cramp. So Palmer in at quarterback. We got 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. We got McCutcheon to the left of Palmer. So, shotgun. Snap. It's going to be handed off to McCutcheon. He's off the right side. He's going to have 5 and about 6.
Okay, let's get this running game going.
Yeah, give the defense a little break. Get a drive going here. So the other thing, so Russ is usually that 4th receiver or Avian, but Avian also was shaking off his hand, so he's taking a break.
Is Avian still out?
Yeah. So we got shotgun. We got 3 receivers, right, 1 left. Snap. Hand off to McCutcheon. He's up the middle. He's going to be hit and tackled for a gain of maybe 2. So it's going to be 3rd and manageable. So good job there in the middle there. I think it was number 20 by Fort Myers, because I thought he was going to get a little bit more than that. So 3rd and about, we're going to call it 2 for Dunbar. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Snap, hand off to McCutcheon again, up the middle. He's going to have the first down and more, a gain of about 5, 6. So I just love the fact that he's just that one-cut guy.
Yeah.
He sees his hole and hits it. So Dunbar has it out to the 49-yard line of Dunbar. We have 2:53 to go in the third quarter. Dunbar leads 18-16.
Oh, offside.
No, they didn't go in the neutral zone.
Whoa.
So shotgun formation, got 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. To the left of McCutcheon, Palmer is McCutcheon. Handoff straight up the middle. He's going to have 5 and be hammered down for a gain of about 8. So they got the run game going here. Just keep it going. But this might be a good opportunity for a little play-action pass on 2nd and about 3.
Yeah.
It's hard to see. Is it 3 or is it 2? Because I'm looking at the actual at this part of the field, the stick. So 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Snap is going to looking out to the left here. Right is Palmer. Is going to be completed to Twaski. He's going to be hit and tackled about the first. He didn't give him the forward progress. He got hit at the 40 and pushed back. Unbelievable. That is a rule.
It is.
Coach Brown's asking the same thing.
Even in high school.
The line is definitely crooked. Because Coach Brown, but that's a full yard from where he got hit. That is just a horrendous spot. So 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap, hand off to McCutcheon. He's going to be up the middle. He's going to be hit, and he's going to get the first down. But, I mean, that's a full yard behind where he got hit.
You don't know if he's got the first down.
Oh, no, I saw him squirm through.
Yeah, I know, but it's really...
Oh, yeah, because of the yard... Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I saw on that side it was actually at the 40, even though it should have been at the 39. So now we're at the 39, And then we go down to the 29s. The 29. So shotgun formation, 2 receivers right, 2 left. Snap. Low snap. It's going to be fumbled, and Palmer is going to fall on it for a loss of $1 million. So we go from 1st and 10 with in business to now. It was low, but Palmer, he's holding his head. He knows that he should have probably just stopped it, but it's all good. It's still 2nd down. You get half of it now, half of it next down.
Right.
So it brings up a big 2nd, and with the yardage, I don't know, but you have to get it all the way to the 29.
Okay, Avian's back in.
That's a good sign. So we got 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. McCutcheon to the right of Palmer. Snap straight back to pass goes Palmer. Looking, slant pass to Avian Rice. He's complete. He's at the 40. He's at the 35 and tackled just short of the 1st down. What a throw and catch. Avian Rice is just a man-child.
You bet.
So down to the 31, so it goes from 2nd and a country mile to 3rd and 2. Wow. And I gave him grief for dropping those interceptions in the punt, but that was a great catch there. So 3rd and about 2 yards, shotgun formation. Nope, that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter where Dunbar leads 18-16. We will be back after a commercial break. 93.3 WWTH, TigerFM.com.
Want to know the news of the Dunbar community and of Southwest Florida? The Community Press is the newspaper for you. It's a little newspaper with big news. The Community Press is available free at local stores and newsstands around Southwest Florida. You can also read it online, communitypressfla.org. That's communitypressflorida.org. You can download your monthly copy via the web, and you will find the Media Press Kit, which will tell you about how to place ads in the Community Press newspaper and how to send articles of interest. The Community Press is published the 1st Thursday of each month and distributed free throughout Southwest Florida. Deadline for advertising, church news, business directory, and general news items is 5 p.m. the last Friday of each month for the next issue of the 1st Thursday's publication. For more information, 239-332-1073. James Middlebrooks will answer the phone. The Community Press of Southwest Florida welcomes all contributions, and you can deliver it direct to the editor. The Community Press is a proud supporter of Dunbar High School sports and serves your Dunbar community. Gigi's Meat Grocery Store.
Welcome back here to Joe North Law Firm Stadium, where Dunbar leads it at the beginning, the start of the 4th quarter, 18-16. Dunbar on the move has it 3rd and 2. It should be at the 31-yard line, because they have to get down to the 29-yard line. Yep, it's spotted right.
Okay.
Yep, it's spotted right. It's 3rd and 2. Well, assuming the yard marker's accurate.
Well, what are they talking about then?
No idea. It's 3rd and 2. Oh, they want where the 3rd down is? I mean, they're kids, man. They're doing a better job than you. I mean, they're volunteer kids that are doing a great job over there as a chain gang.
Yeah.
Don't harass my students.
Yeah.
I get defensive. So three receivers left, 1 to the right. McCutcheon to the right of Palmer. False start. Oh, man. Oh, that's huge. You get a big play there by Avian Rice to get it to 3rd and 2, and then you false start. Now it's to 3rd and 7.
Well, 2 guys went off, so...
Yeah, I think it was a snap count thing.
Yeah.
What are we looking at? Maybe the clock started? Oh, yeah, because it went 1 second. So it should be 12 minutes. There we go. So now 3rd and 7 for Dunbar. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap is going to be handed off to McCutcheon off the left side. He's going to be hit and driven out of bounds at the 23-yard line. So big run off the left side here by McCutcheon, and gets a gain of about, about 15 on that?
Yeah.
Rob? Or Joe?
Yeah.
So, man, I love that play call. Like, I'm shocked. Like, I almost couldn't call a play because, we ran the ball on 3rd and 7?
Yeah.
I love it. So, First and 10 for Dunbar at the 23-yard line of Fort Myers. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Snap, it's going to be handed off to McCutcheon again up the middle. This time he's going to be hit and churn for maybe 3. Down to the 20-yard line. So, Coach Hudgens, dialing up the runs here on this series. Outside that slant pass to Avian.
What's the hold up now?
I just call him the play in. So 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. McCutcheon to the right of Palmer. Straight back to pass goes Palmer. He's looking to the right, throws to the right, completed. It's completed to Bobby Dennis. He's going to have 5, and he's going to have the first down inside the 15 down to the 11-yard line. So we could still theoretically get a first down inside the 1-yard line. But great job there by Bobby Dennis. Threw it a little late, but you got to like Palmer just going through the progressions. Tawaski coming off a little hobbling. So it looks like we're bringing on, I can't see the number, 25 maybe? Who's 25 for us? No, that can't be Kai Garcia, unless if he's playing, he's probably playing a tight end. So we got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. We got McCutcheon to the right of Palmer. Snap straight back to pass, is going to look to the right, completed again to Bobby Dennis. No, he drops it. Tried to run before he had it.
Yeah.
Sniffing the end zone. It's going to make it 2nd and 10. I mean, regardless, because of our kicking situation right now, the whole way in is 4 downs. 4 down territory. So we got 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line of Fort Myers. 10:39 to go in the game. Snap, it's going to be handed off to McCutcheon up the middle. He's going to be inside the 5 and tackled inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. Going to be 3rd down and about 3 because he can get inside the first down inside the 1. So once again, another good run up the middle to make it 3rd and about 3. So we got a shotgun again. We got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Might do the same play. Snap, it's going to be handed off to McCutcheon. He's going to be up the middle. He's going to be close to the end zone. Is he in? It's a first down. That's a first down and goal. So 1st and goal inside the 1. So great run there by McCutcheon to get inside the 1 for a first down. So let's see if we can do a little bit better here than Fort Myers on 1st and goal from the 1. Snap is going to be handed off to McCutcheon. No, Palmer keeps it and just walks it in the end zone. Touchdown, Yahtzee! Palmer, 1-yard touchdown. What a play, just fooled everybody and literally walked in the end zone. 24-16 Dunbar. Smart move there by Davion Palmer. So I imagine we're going to go for 2 here because of the kicking woes. We're up 8, right? So if we get 2, we can go up 10. I have no idea. They call another sportsmanlike penalty? I have no idea what's going on. So 9:53 to go in the ball game. Dunbar now leads 24-16. Maybe he's telling them which side of the hash marks he wants it on. So we're taking on the near hash mark. We got 2 receivers to the right, 2 bunch to the left, or 2 left, 2 bunch to the right. Shotgun is Palmer. Man in motion is Benjamin. Nobody's covering him. He's wide open. Throw it to him. He was wide open. Oh my word. That's why you run that play. Oh. Oh my. I don't know where he was looking.
He had one thought in mind, and that's where he was going there. He didn't look at anybody else.
Oh, but that's your read.
Yeah.
That's why you run that play, because nobody's going with him. He's full speed.
That's
you
right.
just throw it out in front of him. It's an easy pitch and catch. So, just an 8-point game. I mean, that would have been big. Make it 10 with their kicking game. You're up, 2 scores, and you're up a touchdown and an extra point. So I don't know what the discussion was there with Coach Brown, but they're kicking off from the 40, so there was no penalty. So Copeland to kick it away. Dunbar going right to left on your radio dial. 9:53 to go in the ball game. Dunbar's up 24-16. Copeland kicks it away. It's a line drive kick. It's going to be fielded at the 10-yard line by Delaney. He's going to reverse his field. He's going to come to his right. He's going to be hit and tackled at the 26-yard line. Is that Livingston again? That dude is all over the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Livingston.
Good.
I can see because he has the tail out of the back.
Yeah, is that little.
But he's played a whale of a game tonight.
Sure has.
So Fort Myers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They had a great drive last time. Let's see if Dunbar's defense can take away that short passing game.
Look at the gap between left JB.
Oh, yeah. So shotgun formation, man in motion. Snap. It's going to be handed off to Noel. He's off the right side, bounces back up the middle, and maybe get one. So in on the tackle look like Derek Moultrie and Stones again, doing a great job up the middle, those two. They're a good tandem.
Sure are.
Oh, Christmas is in now. Okay, sorry. I thought it was Stone. So Christmas in. Good job by Jalen Christmas. So 2nd and 9, shotgun formation. We've got 2 receivers left, a 1 to the right. Noel to the left of Esposito. Snap, straight back to Pascal Esposito. He's going to tuck it under. He's going to run it, and he's going to slide for a gain of about 2.
That was a smart play.
Yeah, so the thing of when you slide like that, it's when you initiate the slide. So even though he slid all the way out to the 30, it was only a gain of 2 on the play, so it sets up 3rd and about 7. So, they had him here before, and they let him off the hook.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
Let's see if they can do a little bit better job. So shotgun formation. We got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Man in motion. Snap is going to be no fake handoff, and he's going to throw it deep, and there's nobody there. I mean, Penn State got called in intentional grounding for that, but I don't know what he just turned and chucked it.
I know.
That was a very odd play. I don't know if it was just a miscommunication or whatnot, but maybe Seneca Village can get there that fast, but not a single player on their team can do it.
All right, let's
it was bizarre. I mean, that's if I was quarterbacking and Seneca Village as my wide receiver, I'm doing that because he's running past everybody and catching it. But
okay, Bobby Dennis is back,
and who's the up man? Can't see. Is that Avian?
Yeah,
Avian's the up man. So 4th and we're going to call it 7. On to punt it away is Fort Myers.
I think Avian could move back a little.
8:28 to go in the game. Dunbar leads 24-16. Good snap. The kick is away. It's a end-over-end kick. It's going to be fielded by Bobby Dennis at the 32-yard line. Right up the middle. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's at the 45. And he's going to be breaks the tackle at the 45. He's going to reverse his field back. And he's going to lose yardage. And he's at the 50. He's back to the 45 and tackled at the 45. But great run there by Bobby Dennis to put Dunbar 1st and 10 at the Fort Myers 44-yard line. But he broke a tackle, reversed his field, saw the biggest guy I've ever seen in my life, number 72. He was like, I'm not running into that guy. So he reversed his field back towards Fort Myers sideline and was able to get back to the 45 and into the 44. So Winterbottom in at quarterback. We have Barry White in at tailback. 2 receivers. We got Tawaski Abrams to the left here. Avian Rice to the left. Lone receiver to the right is Anthony Benjamin. Snap is going to be handed off to Barry White. He's going to be hit and drags tacklers for about 2. So he's hit about 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage and just carried 34 for 4 yards. Somebody. I think they blitzed.
Yeah.
Because, Dunbar has the last series with McCutcheon, they just wore them out with that play. So we're going to 2 receivers right this time, 1 to the left. Got shotgun formation. Barry White is to the left of Winterbottom at this moment in time. I think it's time for Avian Rice deep.
Yeah.
Snap is going to be handed off to White up the middle. He's going to have Shocking. Are we going to call a hold? Shocking.
Shocking.
Shocking. The white hat does not know how to throw a penalty against Fort Myers, but he certainly knows how to call a hold against Dunbar. So that's going to negate a big run by Barry White, which would have made it 3rd and 1. Now it's going to be 2nd and looks like 17.
Yeah.
But I mean, seriously, they haven't called one. The only calls they've called against them are obvious calls, false starts. So, haven't called a hold, haven't called the blindside block. So, shotgun formation, snap straight back to Vasquez, Winterbottom. He's looking to the left. He has a man open deep. Oh, he's done throw. He's rolling to his right. He throws it deep now, but it throws it out of bounds. So, he was looking to the left, and I think it was Benjamin just ran by his guy again. Now, I don't know if he could have thrown it that far because they're playing so far back.
Yeah.
So the fun fact of the night is the different distance between Fort Myers and Dunbar is 3.1. I told you he correct. Speaking of 3, after losing 3 straight in the series from 2013 to 15, the Tigers have won 4 of the last 5 against the Green Wave. The swinging gate, which we don't talk about. Straight back to Casco's Winterbottom. He's looking to the left. He throws the left. It's intercepted, and it's going to be returned. I see. That was the exact same play. I mean, that they did against, or that Fort Myers did in the first half when we intercepted that. He just
right to the defender.
Yeah. So that's his 2nd interception of the night, and it sets up Fort Myers in great field position. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just one of those things where I think the backer they were doing a little zone defense, I think. The backer just goes a little wide and didn't look and see him. So, but it was all about the holding call by the white hat. So hey, can you call a hold against Fort Myers just one time? That would just make my day. Just one time. So shotgun formation, we got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap. Oh, that was a quick snap, and he's holding. He held again, 75. You've got to be kidding me. This is absolutely ridiculous. So it's it's an incomplete pass, but 75 just grabbed a hold of our defensive end, Dimitri, who is asking for a hold. The white hat refuses to call a penalty against Fort Myers. I mean, that is as clear as day. He just grabbed a hold of him. Like, seriously, dude. There's 2 teams out there.
That's sad.
I mean, that is as obvious as it gets. Dimitri just went by him, and he just grabbed him. So shotgun formation, 2nd and 10. Snap to Esposito. He's straight back to pass. He's throwing to the right. It's high and incomplete. So good job there by Singleton out here. He gave him a little cushion, but do you see how he closed on that?
Yeah.
So even if it was completed, it would have been a gain of, well, we're in that area where you don't know if it's 5 or 4 because of the yard thing. But great job by Singleton to close, but it was high.
Their offensive line is, like, moving.
Yeah, well, that time they did another false start. And by this, number 6 false starts almost every play.
But their internal alignment, like their left guard, was just like up and down, up and down.
So shotgun formation, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Esposito has Noel to the left, man in motion. Snap is going to be fake handoff to Noel. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to throw it. It's going to be tipped and incomplete. So good job there. Dimitri forced him out, and then I couldn't see who tipped it. I think it was Irons.
Yeah.
Who's having a good game too. So that's going to bring up 4th and 10. I mean, I would try to pin Dunbar deep. And it looks like that's what they're going to do, bring out the punting unit. But, you know, Dunbar's defense, despite not getting any calls to go their way, have just made play after play so far.
True.
So 6:35 to go in the ball game. Dunbar leads 24-16. Back to punt it is number 31. and delay a game. So he has a big leg, so maybe they wanted to give him some space, you know,
Or
like
they wanted
the
to
pros do.
Or they wanted to see if Dunbar would jump.
You know, like the pros do.
Yeah, he's got his.
So back deep, I couldn't even see who's coming off. Do we have 10 men or 11 men? No, we're putting Benjamin back too. So the kick is away. It's a high kick. It's a spiral. It's going to hit in.
Let it go.
Just take a Dunbar bounce. Just get away from it. And it's going to be fielded inside the 15 at the 13, I believe. Yep, 13-yard line. So good kick there by 31. We're going to go to commercial break. We've got a water break. So Dunbar leads 24 to 16. 6:24 to go in the ball game.
Want to know the news of the Dunbar community out of Southwest Florida? The Community Press is the newspaper for you. It's a little newspaper with big news. The Community Press is available free at local stores and newsstands around Southwest Florida. You can also read it online, communitypressfla.org. That's communitypressflorida.org. You can download your monthly copy via the web, and you will find the Media Press Kit, which will tell you about how to place ads in the Community Press newspaper and how to send articles of interest. The Community Press is published the first Thursday of each month and distributed free throughout Southwest Florida. Deadline for advertising, church news, business directory, and general news items is 5 p.m. the last Friday of each month for the next issue of the first Thursday's publication. For more information, 239-332-1073. James Middlebrooks will answer the phone. The Community Press of Southwest Florida welcomes all contributions, and you can deliver it direct to the editor. The Community Press is a proud supporter of Dunbar High School sports and serves your Dunbar community.
Welcome back here to Joe North Law Firm Stadium, where Dunbar leads 24 to 16 with 6:24 to go in the ball game. 1st and 10 from their own 13-yard line. Snap, handoff to Barry White McCutcheon off the left side. He's going to be tackled for a loss this time. So a loss of 1. So they had it at the 12-yard line, which was don't know how they spotted that.
This is an important drive.
Yeah. Because they definitely downed it, I thought, at the 14.
Yeah.
And I was like, the 13, but they marked it at the 12. So it's 2nd and 11 now after a loss of 1. So shotgun for Palmer. We got 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Confused right now with the play call. They got 12 seconds. They got time.
Look how far off they are off of Dennis.
Snap is going to be handed off to McCutcheon right up the middle. He's going to have the lost yardage back and maybe a couple more. He's out to the 15. So we're going to have it a 3rd and 7. So I like it. You're running the clock a little bit, but Fort Myers has full complements of timeouts.
They need a first down.
Yeah, they need to get a first down here. So, I mean, last time we had 3rd and 7, we ran it. I doubt we're going to do it again, but 5:17 and counting in the ball game. Shotgun, 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Snap to Palmer. He's going to throw it out to the right, and he has completed to Benjamin. He's got the first down and more. Oh, he's gone! See ya! Yahtzee! 50, 45, 30. You're not catching him. You're too slow. 20, 10, touchdown, Dunbar High School. 30 to 16.
Oh, watch this. Watch the refs.
Oh my, Anthony Benjamin, just explosiveness. A 85-yard touchdown. Benjamin just shot out of the cannon. So we have an 82-yard run, an 85-yard catch and run. And that makes the score 30 to 16 with 4:52 to go in the ball game. Anthony Benjamin, just game changer, baby. I mean, he was gone at the 30, our 30. As soon as he broke that first wave, there's not a single Fort Myers person that can run with him. At least they gave it a valiant effort.
Yeah.
So.
And no flags. That's what I'm.
Oh, that's good call, Joe. I'm glad you're saying it now, not me. So 3 receivers right, 1 left, going for the 2-point conversion. McCutcheon up the middle. He's going to be into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, which makes the score 32 to 16. So it is now 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions. So huge. I mean, it's just all big plays tonight by Dunbar. So, man, what a just amazing big plays. We have 52 or 53-yard touchdown, 82-yard touchdown, 85-yard touchdown.
Big play.
Yeah.
Big play game today.
So Copeland on to kick it away. 4:52 to go in the ball game. Dunbar leads 32-16. So this is a huge series. If they can, force a 3-and-out, and get some of this running game going, it's going to be hard for Fort Myers to come back. But it's still a lot of time in the ball game. High kick. It's going to be fielded at the 20, and he's going to go right up the middle. He's going to be at the 30. Recovered by Fort Myers. It bounced right into the Fort Myers kid's hands. I don't know what he was doing. Delaney has been doing a great job returning kicks.
Yeah.
He was there, but 24 decided he was going to steal it from him and decided to cough it up. And fortunately, literally, it flew right in the hands of the Fort Myers person.
I don't know who that is.
So,
Anonymous.
woo! I got to catch my breath here. So, Fort Myers going 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Noel to the right of Esposito.
444.
Snap is going to be handed off to Esposito right up the middle, or Noel right up the middle. He's going to be hit and tackled for a gain of 6. So, I like this, Fort Myers trying to catch Dunbar napkin.
Coach Brown's upset. What's wrong?
I don't know. But they went super spread, and but good job there by Stevens to make the tackle. I think Nick Thomas was in on it too. So shotgun, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Snap, handoff to Noel. Again, he's off the right side. He's hit beyond the line of scrimmage. Dimitri says, "No, Sue for you," and a loss of 5.
Came at a good time for Dimitri.
What a great job there by Dimitri to hold that edge and tackle. What kind of forward progress was that?
It's amazing.
We didn't get the forward progress down there, and they get 2 yards of forward progress. Unbelievable. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. Because that was definitely a loss of 5.
Yeah.
Because he went backwards.
Uh-huh.
He didn't go forwards at all. So shotgun, 3 receivers right, 1 left. Snap is going to be looking to his right. He's rolling to his right. He's looking deep, and he's going to be hit and incomplete. Great job there by Avian Rice. Hit him, perfect timing. That brings up 4th and 7. Avian just coming up clutch. So it's hard, with that scramble drill because Esposito, it has some wheels.
Yeah.
I think it was JB had them, in the backfield.
Yeah,
but,
good.
so it's 4 down territory. 3:31 to go in the ball game, trailing by 16. Fort Myers is going to go for it at the Dunbar, or at their own 33-yard line. It's a 4th and 7. So we're going to go 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They did a false start that time, too, no call. So Snap is going to look out to the left. He has a man. It's completed. He's going to go be close to the first down. He has it and knocked out of bounds. So good job there by, I believe it's 33 maybe over there. No, number 18, sorry. Or is it 10? 10. So good job there to pick up the first down and out of bounds too. So it stops the clock at 3:25. So at their own 41-yard line, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. We've got 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Noel to the right of Esposito. Man in motion is number 8. Snap. Rolling to his right is Esposito. He's looking deep. He's tucks it under. He's going to run it. He's going to have about 4. No, that is a horrible spot. He slid a yard back. This is ridiculous. He started his slide at the 30 or the 44-yard line. Okay, that was better than what the far guy spotted.
Yeah.
The far guy spotted at the 47. So gain of 4 on the play. Shotgun formation. You got 3 receivers right, 1 left. Snap, it's going to be handed off to Noel right up the middle. He's going to be churning and have the first down and tackled for
tough.
a gain of about 8. Yeah, I like this kid. I like him a lot.
He drives those legs.
Not the biggest kid, man, but he's tough. What year is he? Do you have the
Oh, sorry.
he is a junior, so he'll be back next year. He's tough.
Yeah.
So shotgun formation, got 3 receivers left, 1 right, straight back to pass goes Esposito. He's going to throw deep, and he has a man, and it is going to be knocked away. Great job there. Was that Tyree? Or is that Singleton? I think it's Singleton making the play. Trying to see the number. So did his daddy proud there.
He sure did.
But he just running stride for stride, looked back for the ball, and got his hand up.
There.
So it was second and 10.
I'm looking at the ref. For now, I'm like gun shy.
Yeah. No, this guy on this side has done a pretty good job. So handoff to Noel off the right side. He's going to have about 5, and that's about it. So they're still running the ball with only 2 minutes to go in the ball game, down 16. That's sort of curious play calling.
Yeah.
So it's going to be third and about 6. Well, maybe 7 because we're in that no man's land where it's the twilight zone. So snap straight back to the pass. He throws to the left, has a man completed for the first down, and he's going to be hit and
keep him in bounds.
Maybe tackled.
Keep him in bounds.
Yeah. Blow the whistle. Oh my word! So it's a first down, but you know, keeping everything in front of you. Sean Russ just let him, and then did a smart job, just held him up, and the clock just kept going. So 41 seconds, 1:41 to go in the ball game. Timeout Dunbar. We have too many guys on the field, Sammy. Oh, we got them off, so that's good. So 3 receivers right, 1 left. Snap straight back to pass. Looking to his right is Esposito. Throws deep, and it's going to be pass interference. That's a good call. That's a good call. That one's the easy one. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty, and it's going to set up Fort Myers first and 10. Should be just half the distance.
133.
Whoa! Half the distance.
He's looking up
it's
like he doesn't know what he's doing. Look at the ref. He's got his hands out like.
It's half the distance from the 25. Can we do math? It's not all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's half the distance.
Oh my God.
That's what Coach Brown's saying. There we go. Thank you. The original spot was at the 10. It should not be at the 10. It should be at the 12.5-yard line. Simple mathematics, people. My mom would be proud of me. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Snap to Esposito. He's looking to the right. He has a man in the end zone, and it is incomplete. Oh, you got to be kidding me! Unbelievable! That is just horrendous. Horrendous call there, once again. This is absolutely ridiculous. What are we up to now?
Horrible.
15 to their 4?
5, 10, 13.
The first one was clear. That one he's running with him. You are allowed. The kid ran out of bounds on his own. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
It's just a joke. Coach Brown is just livid. This tape needs to go to FHSA because Fort Myers gets this every year. So 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Snap to Esposito. He's looking to the right. He's throwing a slant. It's incomplete. You know, that was more pass interference than the last one.
Yeah.
I mean, he threw it a mile over his head, so maybe that's why they didn't call it.
Uncatchable.
So 1:24 to go in the ball game. Dunbar leads 32-16.
Timeout.
Oh my! They called a false start.
No.
Oh my!
let me put that one down on the page.
I'm absolutely shocked. Falk. He's funny. So, 1:24 to go in the ball game. 32-16 Dunbar, but Fort Myers is driving. So 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap, straight back to pass. Is going to throw a fade route this time, and it's going to be caught in the end zone, touchdown. That was offensive. Look at him talking trash. This is a joke. Throw a flag against them. He gets in his face every time. Dude, you're still losing. This officiating crew, man. They should.
That's bad.
They let Fort Myers get up and get in Dunbar's face every time. They let him celebrate in the end zone. Still no calls. Timeout. Fort Myers taking a timeout. They had 3, so if they would have kicked it deep,
Well, they have to they're trying to figure out if they want to go for 2.
If you don't have a 2-point conversion, that's just poor coaching. If you don't have a 2-point conversion, you don't have to go. You have to go for it.
Right.
So why wouldn't you have it ready? Save those 3 timeouts. Now they burn one.
Hey.
Now you're like forced to almost do an onside kick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You kick it deep. You have 3 timeouts. You might get decent field position with a minute to go. I mean, Sammy Sirianni's been around forever. Like, I know you want to get the right call, but you know you're going to have to go for a 2-point conversion.
Right.
So you can't tell me they didn't have one ready. And if they didn't, shame on them.
Yeah. So I'm thinking ahead.
Are you thinking penalty to keep it alive?
Yeah. I'm thinking score. They get either they get the 2-pointer or they don't. Then they onside kick, and it's hopefully that's what they're talking to the special teams.
I mean, they have to essentially now because they use that timeout. So going for a 2-point conversion, it's going to be 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Esposito in the shotgun. Going to be snaps. He's going to look out to his right. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be knocked away, incomplete, and that's going to be the ball game right there. Because you can go onside kick. They're down 10.
Yeah.
So that's 2 scores. So great defense there. I think it was Singleton again, or was it Russ?
It looked like they.
So Coach Brown is like, still like, what's going on here? Like, are you going to call anything against them? Like, it's every week, dude. Yeah. Every week. Whatever. Whatever.
All right, let's go special teams.
Like, you know what I think we should do? We should have a board up here.
Right.
And like big things so they can see it.
Yeah.
Like down there, like
yeah.
Like penalties.
Move on. Get it. We should have 2 lines up here.
Yeah. Oh no, they're gonna move up. Coach Brown's saying move up. But dude, you know how they do the K's at baseball games, like backwards K's, strikeout. Instead, we'll do like the penalty zone.
P's.
Yeah, P's.
Backward P's.
So the backward P's are obvious ones that we'll just give them. The forward P's are like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
I think we might start that.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, fuck, you crack me up. The bottom one. Oh, he's too funny.
All right, get ready, guys.
So,
get ready.
Attempting the extra point is Fort Myers. It's going to be a line drive kick, and it's going to be fielded by Dunbar, so that will be the ball game. Now, granted, they do have 2 timeouts, so if we take a knee, they can call a timeout right away, so that takes off like a couple seconds.
Did any seconds come off the clock?
Maybe 1. I forget what the time was where it was in the end zone. So 1:19 to go in the. I think it was 1:20.
Yeah.
1:19 to go in the ball game. Dunbar leads 32-22. News Press had it close. Didn't they say 35-20?
Yeah.
That's a good one, winner too. We got some zingers coming in from the listening crew. I love it.
Yeah, that's great.
So Palmer's under center going to take a knee. Oh no, we're going to pitch it to Barry White. And he's going to be off the left side. Go down. Go down. Don't go out of bounds. Oh, why did we go out of bounds to stop the clock? So that gave them their timeout again. That's what Coach Brown, like, whatever you do, stay in bounds. Like,
look at Brown.
Like, I like the pitch call because it takes time off the clock, but now you have to go for the first down, or they're going to get the ball back with 40. Now they still have to do 2 scores, but still it gives them a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, that's before your guys go out there. You say, under no circumstances do you go out of bounds.
Right.
So under center is Palmer. Barry White is the tailback deep. Snap is going to be handed off to Barry White. He's hitting the backfield, and he's going to be tackled for a loss of about 3. So timeout Fort Myers, I would imagine.
No.
Yeah.
No. Clock's still ticking.
Really?
Yeah.
Just giving up?
Uh-huh.
That sort of surprises me. Maybe they have only one timeout left. But that shocks me. Because if they have 2 timeouts left after running out of bounds.
Let's see if Palmer takes the clock down to. Yeah, he is. Okay, he's looking.
You're down. I get it. You're down 10. It takes a miracle. But I saw a thing on the YouTube that a school was down 21. Snap handoff to Barry White. He's hit again. It's hurting his average. Another loss of 4 on the play. Didn't give him the forward progress, but now they take a timeout. So maybe they only had 1 timeout left, Joe.
Yeah.
Which, in that case, I take it back about the 2-point conversion. But still, if you have 2 timeouts, but now, granted, you can't foresee us running out of bounds on first down.
Yeah.
So, 19 seconds to go in the game. Dunbar up 10, 32-22. Wait, what are we doing here? We're sending... Bobby Dennis is back to punt this time. Where's Irons? Bobby Dennis back to kick it. We better not run around and take a safety. Kick is high. It's a line drive kick. Nobody back for Fort Myers. It's just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
So it's going to tick, 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 tick inside 10 to 9 seconds. So that, I think it's mathematic.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. They were going to try to throw water on him.
They got him or no?
No, they didn't.
No, Coach Browns is too quick, man. He's like a ninja, man. Oh, he got his leg.
He's not happy.
That's okay. He has his dog pees on his leg, he tells me.
He's not happy. Yeah.
So, yeah. So 9 seconds left, up 32-22. Great job there by Bobby Dennis getting the punt off.
Yeah.
Because they brought everybody.
Wonder why.
I don't know, maybe cramp for...
Yeah.
Or something for Irons. So, Avian, just go back, way back. Go way back. So, Esposito, shotgun formation, 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap straight back to pass goes Esposito. Is going to throw a slant pass. It's completed. It's going to be at the 40. He's going to the 45 to 50, and he's going to be at the 40, and he's going to be in the end zone touchdown. But that's the game. So there's a flag on the play. Shocking. So into the end zone. It's a inconsequential score. It's going to make the score 32-28. Make the game look closer than what it actually is. So what are they calling here? Not if they call a horse collar, he didn't
collar him.
But they threw it all the way down here where they tried to push him out of bounds and he let him go. So what? After the play, unsportsmanlike. Oh, shocking. Another white hat call from 50 yards away. Unbelievable. Coach Brown is just like, you're a joke. Absolute joke, dude. This crew has no business doing Dunbar High School football games. And I'm going to say that out loud because that white hat only called calls against Dunbar. He did not call anything against Fort Myers. And I am going to send this to FHSAA. They let freaking Fort Myers taunt the entire game, dance in the end zone. Now we're holding up the play clock so they can get their thing in. Like, how much does Sammy pay you?
Oh my God.
Like this, we gotta delay a game on an extra point. Why are we doing this? This is the finals. It's over. The game's over, people. There's still clock. They're going for 2 points to try to make it 32-30. They still lost. Fort Myers going home, losing, and Esposito rolling to the right. He's going to scramble and he's going to run out of bounds, and we push him out of bounds for good measure. And that's what I'm talking about. Game over. 32-28. We'll be back after a commercial break. 93.3 WWTH, TigerFM.com. Dunbar wins yet again over Fort Myers.
Want to know the news of the Dunbar community and of Southwest Florida? The Community Press is the newspaper for you. It's a little newspaper with big news. The Community Press is available free at local stores and newsstands around Southwest Florida. You can also read it online, communitypressfla.org. That's communitypressflorida.org. You can download your monthly copy via the web, and you will find the Media Press Kit, which will tell you about how to place ads in the Community Press